Veronica Stanica, and you're watching PHTV4 Spotlight. And today we have the spotlight on Pass Health Foods, located in Payless Heights. The address is 7228 West College Drive, and I'm here with Carolyn, the co-owner of Pass Health Foods, and she's going to share with us on ways that we can stay healthy, what with the upcoming fall season, children going back to school, and perhaps even the flu coming up pretty soon too as well. So she's going to tell us how we can stay healthy. Thank you so much, Carolyn, for spending time with us today.
Thank you.
So can you tell us a little bit about Pass Health Foods?
So we've been actually in the Payless Heights community for 26 years now, a little over 26 years. Back in 1995, my aunts Joanne and Teresa started the store, and we're still here. So we are so lucky I think to be in this community. Payless Heights really, I think, supports small businesses, and us small business owners support each other, which is really nice. And we have such a good group of people who come in from the community who really care about, supporting small businesses, shopping local, things like that. So I think that really helps us as a store, and I think it helps our town.
And it's very warm and welcoming. Thank you so much for welcoming me today. And my question, I have a question about vitamins and supplements. Can you tell us a little bit about vitamins and supplements and what we should be taking into consideration, what with fall and what have you?
So we have supplements, we have a million supplements, basically for any problem you have, whether it's, joint pain or stress or sleep or whatever. But we have a lot of supplements helping, especially as we're going into fall, thinking about boosting the immune system, staying healthy, whether it's cold or flu or whatever. Because really the best way of staying healthy is helping your body its immune system to be working the best it can, our bodies to be working the best it can. So we have a lot of supplements that can help with that. I'd say vitamin D is a great place to start. We actually make it in our skin from the sun, but as we get into the colder months, we're outside less, things like that. But there's a lot of research saying vitamin D is so beneficial for not only the immune system, but bone health and things like that. And especially thinking about COVID, there's been a lot of research saying people who are low in vitamin D, which is actually really common, that they had the worst time, if they were to get infected. They did studies where most of the people that were in the hospital or who had the most severe symptoms were really low in vitamin D levels. So it's a simple thing to take. It's a tiny, inexpensive pill, but it's a great thing for the immune system. Also, zinc is a mineral that's great for respiratory health, great for boosting the immune system. Vitamin C, we have specific supplements of vitamin C, like ester C, that actually stay working in the body longer, help those white blood cells to be able to find out invaders, whether it's bacteria or viruses or what have you. But there's tons of supplements that can help, and everybody's situation is unique. We have quercetin, monolaurin, there's all these different supplements with great research and things helping with respiratory health, even things for kids as they're going into school, because kids can't take as many things as adults can. So we have different kids supplements that can help with just overall health, helping their immune system, helping with digestion, helping with preventing respiratory infections. So there's a lot of things like that, brain function, that can help. But I'd say we definitely have a huge selection of supplements that are great for the immune system and reasonably priced, and we also have a great stock of things. Last year there was such a problem with keeping things in stock, so those supplements that we really stand behind and recommend, we made sure we have extra of. So there's plenty in stock, but we definitely say to come by and we can show you different things that can help you to stay healthy.
And what about people who have food allergies or can't take dairy products? Do you have any special items for them?
So that is our other. So supplements is our main thing, but also food. We have tons of gluten-free items, dairy-free, allergy-free. We have a whole aisle that's all gluten-free foods, things that are nut-free, things that are dairy-free, vegetarian, vegan. We have a lot of options for, whether it's just snacks, crackers and cookies and things like that. But we also have ready-made meals that you can take and, take to the office or whatever. Desserts too. So things if you're having a holiday get-together, we have dairy-free things or gluten-free things to make it simple to be able to have something for those guests or what have you.
Okay. So you don't have to bake anything from scratch and try to watch all the
You
ingredients.
can. We have baking mixes to make things, or even like gluten-free flours, because that's really a challenge, like baking gluten-free or dairy-free or what have you. So we have all those things, whether you want to do it from scratch or whether you just want something ready to go.
And what about teas and protein drinks? Can you tell us the benefits of those?
Sure. So we have lots of teas. We have teas that are just tasty, kind of seasonal fall teas or things like that, and then even into medicinal teas. There's teas that can help with relaxation and sleep, taking before bed. There's things that can help with your sore throats or, coughing, all sorts of things, energy. There's teas for all kinds of things. So we have a huge selection of those and can point people to, the specific thing for their needs, as well as we have a lot of, like Republic of Tea is a great brand that has a lot of delicious flavored teas and things like that. So whether it's just something that's nice to drink or something that you want to do something, we have teas for both. We have protein shakes that are good for, after working out. Not everybody needs a protein shake. I mean, many people get enough protein through their diet, but if you're exercising, there's actually like a magic window of about 45 minutes that if you have protein in that time, it really helps with repairing muscles, building muscles, things like that. So a protein shake can help with that, but I wouldn't say protein shakes are like everybody must take them, but there are certain people that it benefits. We have local honeys. We have a lot of, we have electrolyte drinks that are all natural. We have diet sodas that are sweetened naturally with stevia. So if you're trying to cut down on sugar but still want something sweet without like aspartame and all of those chemicals, we have things for that. So we have a big selection of drinks and treats and things like that. This is like a secret, but we're working with the mayor on getting our liquor license. So we have like sulfate-free wines we're hoping to have, and like gluten-free beer and like craft special organic things. So hopefully by the holidays that will be something we'll have too. So we're excited about that.
Okay, that's awesome.
I know.
What's kombucha?
Oh, kombucha is a fermented tea, so it's become really popular. It's really refreshing, it's good tasting, but it also has benefits. It's kind of one of those like a tonic where it's good for everything, but those probiotics that it naturally contains are good for digestion, helps your stomach to feel better. It's nice to drink after a meal or something like that, but it's kind of a whole food, healthy sort of drink. So,
Is there such thing as too much kombucha?
I don't know. If you were bathing in it, maybe you'd probably, I mean, it would be expensive, but no, kombucha is delicious. I even have a video of my daughter when she was teeny tiny and saying like, she wanted to make like a commercial, like drink kombucha. So it is good. Everybody has to find, their favorites of what they like, but it is a tasty drink.
And what about those who are trying to maintain their weight or lose weight? Do you have any recommendations?
Sure. So we do have supplements that can help with weight loss, but I'd say it's important to pair them with diet and exercise. We have supplements that can really help, but if you aren't changing anything in your lifestyle, you're not going to see the results that you want. It might help a little bit, but in addition to, being more active, eating a better diet, those supplements can really help in just kind of boosting metabolism, things like that. So we have a number of different ones that work in different ways because everybody's issues are slightly different in what is their, problem or what they need help with. So we can, point you to the right thing. There's also things that aren't specifically weight loss supplements that can really help with losing weight. There's a product called 5-HTP. It's an amino acid. It's actually used for helping with mood and boosting serotonin, but there's been research with saying that it helps with preventing like stress eating and things like that. Women who are approaching like perimenopause or menopause, a lot of times hormones being out of whack, that can help with slowing down metabolism, increase of weight gain, things like that. So supplements that can help with balancing hormones. There's a product called DIM. It's actually from like cruciferous vegetables like broccoli. You need to eat pounds of broccoli a day to equal, what's in a little capsule. But can help with balancing those hormones, and sometimes by doing that, kind of getting those estrogen levels, back to normal and things like that, that can help. So we do have weight loss supplements, but there's a lot of supplements that, even for stress, anxiety, things like that, is related to eating and things. So everybody's issues are different, but there's definitely things that can help. And we'd, recommend you coming in and talking to us so we can help you find the exact right thing, because not everybody is the same, and what helps one person, they might, another person might need something else.
Yeah, you just mentioned the importance of them coming in and talking with you and having that conversation. I think that's what makes your store stand out, the benefits of being local. So what about oils and diffusers? What are the benefits of that, and what do you have in stock?
Sure. So we have lots of essential oils, and essential oils are little plant compounds that are very potent and have a lot of benefits. So we have a huge selection of 100% pure essential oils where they're not adding fragrances or preservatives or anything like that, where it's only that single ingredient. So we have a big selection, and a lot of oils not just smell good, but have real research documented benefits for helping. Lavender oil is very relaxing. Orange oil can help with kind of boosting mood. Peppermint can help with like focus. Eucalyptus oil is great if you have a cold or anything. It helps to open up the sinuses, open up the congestion in the chest. And using a diffuser, it almost looks like a mini humidifier, and so you put water in it and some essential oils, and it helps those oils to go into the air over a period of hours. They run usually for about 6 to 8 hours, before they turn off, and it turns off automatically, so you don't have to worry about like leaving it on. But that's a nice way of keeping those oils, you're getting that scent, because while they do have benefits, a lot of people like essential oils just for having a nice smelling home naturally. The EPA has estimated that indoor air quality levels, we always think of air pollution outside, but that inside the air quality is actually so much worse due to like cleaning products or plug-ins and air fresheners and all these things that, to have a nice smelling house, but a lot of them are adding chemicals and things like that to the air. So essential oils are a nice way. Forget about the benefits, even just to have a nice smelling home without putting toxins into the air. So they're definitely beneficial. They can also be used topically. We have different carrier oils. Essential oils you don't want to put directly on your skin because they can be too strong and it can irritate the skin. So we have recipes that can show you how to make things. We even have a lot of DIY supplies like empty spray bottles and roller bottles, and where people can make their own cleaning products or room sprays or things like that. So
with essential oils, are there any essential oils that take away pain?
So there are oils that can help with kind of a cooling sensation. We even have some creams that are already made up with those oils that can help with reducing pain and things like that when used topically. That can make a real difference.
And going back to the cleaning products, do you also supply cleaning products? Do you have them in stock?
We do. We sell ready-made natural cleaning products that don't have chemicals, so they're safe for the air, safe for kids and pets, safe to use on countertops. Because if you go to the grocery store and you buy whatever random cleaning product, they don't even list like the chemicals that are in them on the back, so it's not the best. So using natural products, they are very effective. I think people worry like they're not going to work as well or things. Natural cleaning products are very effective. And I feel like once you switch and then you go back to, say, I don't know, regular glass cleaner or something like that you're spraying, you're just like, all these chemicals. So they can be effective. We have a great selection. And again, you're not having those chemicals and things like that.
So does the cleaning products also include like laundry detergent?
We do. Yeah, we have laundry detergent, we have glass cleaner, we have surface cleaner, we have garbage disposal tabs, we have, basically anything that you can think of to clean, floor cleaners, bathroom cleaners, whatever you can think of, we have.
And how about beauty products? Let's talk about the important stuff, beauty.
So we have a lot in the way of like facial products, creams, that, or in serums, things like that that work in different ways, whether it's acne or aging skin, sensitive skin, even like psoriasis or eczema or rosacea. We have things that can help all of that, eye creams, because again, putting chemicals and things on your face or on your body is not the best. So there's natural products that can really help without,
Because the skin is like the largest organ, it absorbs everything.
Yes, this is true.
So you are so knowledgeable on this topic, and if you go to their website, you'll find numerous articles. And are you the author of those articles, or?
So we have a great website. There is so much information on there. We have a email newsletter that we send out each month that has some different health articles, recipes, things like that. But on our website is hosted years and years worth of different health articles, different recipes, things like that, and it's all searchable. So if you go to passhealthfoods.com, you can search for whether it's like a sinus infection or joints or anxiety or whatever the issue is, and different articles will come up with recommending different supplements, why they work, different research studies, because we believe in science, and there's a lot of science standing behind natural products, and this works because of this reason, or researchers found this helped, whatever. So we have a ton of information. We also have handouts at the store of different articles that you can take home talking about, whether it's eyesight or whatever the problem is, and that's handy because you have actually something in a piece of paper to take home to remind yourself of maybe what we might have talked about in the store, because it's easy to forget what can help.
So going back to being local, I see that you have an area devoted to food pantry donations for the Payless United Methodist Food Pantry. Can you tell us more about that, the role that you play and why you chose to do that?
Last year, really towards the beginning of the pandemic, we decided to become a permanent drop-off place for donations for the food pantry, whether it's food. They said they also take personal care products. We had a lady once bring in all kinds of toilet paper back when it was so hard to find. But the Payless Methodist Food Pantry is an amazing place, and they help, they say 80 families roughly each week in the area. So we wanted to make it easier for people to donate. So you can drop stuff off anytime we're open. We're open Monday through Friday, 10 to 5:30, Saturday, 10 to 5. You don't need to buy anything. You can just come and drop stuff off. But it's been wonderful just to see our community, how people have been so generous to try and help people. And it doesn't have to be stuff we sell in the store. People bring stuff from wherever. They only ask, they say non-expired products, and we can't take perishable items like produce and things like that, but they do at the food pantry. Mondays from 9 to 11, they will take those things from the garden or whatever. We just don't have a place to store that. But we've had so many people be so generous, and it's just something to help the community, to help people. We love seeing, that community involvement, and anything we can do, they're so nice over there to be able to help. So we're glad that that's in our community, and that's something we can do to help.
Well, thank you so much for doing that. Well, I'm Veronica Stanica, and you've been watching Spotlight. We've had the Spotlight on Pass Health Foods. Thank you so much, Carolyn, for your time, telling us how to stay healthy. And until next time, take good care and stay healthy.